Round one, we have the choice, playing first. Great hand. Almost want to wait on the raise the alarm. Just in case he doesn't have a ramp on turn 2, I can eat his Elvish Mystic, which could work out better. So I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold up the raise the alarm and hope he attacks with the Elvish Mystic. If he doesn't, and he gets a turn 2 invasive species or something, that's not a big deal. So let's leave up the raise the alarm. Hopefully eat his Elvish Mystic. Still don't have my opponent's graveyard, just in case you were wondering why. I don't know. So we lost a living totem and a shield of the avatar. Alright. Oh, did not play around the raise the alarm. Value was had. Okay, so we'll swing with our soldier and we'll play a Midnight Guard because Swiftclaw doesn't attack well into Satyr Wayfinder. Alright, card's not bad. Ooh. We're in spice territory now. Very spicy. Alright, we're going for the oppressive raise on the Wayfinder to just... Let's get our Illusory Angel out now. Like, I could just play Swiftclaw and wait for him to play something better and then slam Illusory Angel, but one turn earlier on that 4 damage attack, I think we're just straight up in... We're straight up in let's damage him mode right now, I think. So it's kind of tossing an oppressive raise because the Wayfinder doesn't mean anything, but I mean, I'm going to attack first because this will really motivate me to want to do it. Alright, so we slam the oppressive raise, then we jam our Illusory Angel. He's got to answer the Illusory Angel now. He can't even really block with the Wayfinder all that well if he has to pay for the oppressive raise, so Sacred Armory doesn't even get good value with it. Verdant Haven, not a huge deal. It gains some life, but not really progressing all that much. Not at all. Alright, so we get a good attack again. Wow, and we get a couple dudes. You got it. So if I draw my second Illusory Angel, I'm probably going to have some difficulties casting it until I can find another spell to go with it, but we're looking pretty good right now. If he plays something, he can't really chump with the Wayfinder either. Or trade with the Wayfinder, I should say, in the case of the Swiftclaws. Alright. It's pretty good. Encrust. So, I guess technically I can encrust the wayfinder. That might just be the ticket. He has to leave 3 mana up. He currently has 6 mana. Let's just jam the encrust. It might not make a ton of sense because he's already got the oppressive raise, but this way he just, even if he leaves the mana up, he just can't trade with our Swiftclaw. Like, he really has to pound out some blockers here. Alright, so we got there. Didn't really see much for removal. Saw a Covenant of Blood that he got to play. Not a huge deal. Didn't really see that much from him in general. Just saw the Elvish Mystic and a Wayfinder and a Covenant of Blood and a Sacred Armory. So not quite enough information to go on yet. I think we're just going to keep it the way it is and try again. So is our opponent playing first? Typically they do. Yes. So we are going to keep. Got a decent turn progression again. Decent, pretty good distribution. One of the ideal ones, I would say. Do we freeze up here, or? Okay. So, am I getting some lag, or what's going on here? Alright. So, first turn dude, second turn we're going to rush out a skirmisher, which is kind of nice too. Shield of the Avatar, not a huge deal. Let's jam our skirmisher, get in for 2. Got a nice aggressive start going, especially with the follow-up Frostlinks. We'll have a really nice tempo going. Selfless Cathar at some point, maybe turn 4 or 5, being able to pump our dudes. It's going to be very valuable as well. So hopefully, I don't know, even if he plays like Invasive Species or something here, we've got that thing's number. Rummaging Goblin's certainly not a big deal. Yeah, so now we can just actually swing into Rummaging Goblin. I'll trade a Selfless Cathar for it, I don't care. So we want to drop that Sungrace Pegasus, in my opinion. I could do Pegasus plus Oppressive Raise. Yeah, that might actually be the best. That way we don't even offer the trade. I kind of like that. But then again, Oppressive Raise is still just as valuable next turn on something more important. Let's just get in. I'll trade a Cathar for a Rummaging Goblin. I don't really mind. He's not interested, so that's cool. I don't need to Oppressive Raise it. Like I said, the next creature he plays, Oppressive Raise is just as good against it. And if he equips or something, doesn't matter either. Alright, so he's convoking something out. Living Totem. Alright. Alright, so next turn we can do the Frostlink's Oppressive Raise and bash in for 5. But alternatively, I can play Frost Links, swing with yeah, and get my Swift Claw out. Let's Oppressive Raise his Totem. Let's bash in for 3. If he blocks my Skirmisher, I can sack my Cathar too, which is a great trade. Okay, so he's going to jam that instead. So let's get in for our damage. Then we'll play a Swift Claw and pass. So can't block with the Totem. Burn spell's certainly not a huge deal. We've got a lot of diverse threats going right now. Yeah, I mean, Hunt the Weak's pretty good, but it's alright. We still get to bash in for quite a bit of damage, plus play our Razorfoot Griffin, so we're in a good spot. Plus we have the Frost Links if he's got something we can't deal with, so I think we're in a pretty good position here. 3 cards left in his hand. Yeah, that's not a huge deal. Let's see what he got back. Hope it tells me. Hunt the Weak. Hunt the Weak and restock. But don't you... Oh, I guess he had another restock in his hand. Oh, and maybe he discarded it with the Rummaging Goblin. This seems like information I would know if, you know. I think we have lethal, actually. I'm going to do a quick count, but I'm pretty sure we do. So, sack the Selfless Cathar, we get 3, 5, 8. Yeah, it's exactly lethal. So, Frostlinks, tap Goblin. Sack Cathar. Bash for 8. All right. Had some hyper efficiency there. That was awesome. All right. I'll see you guys round 2.